Trauma-informed care, what it means to me is meeting the clients where they are and not where we expect them to be, and helping guide them through their journey of recovery and gaining more knowledge on what it is to be trauma-informed and how they can better get resources through the community. In a way, we all have trauma, and we keep it inside, and sometimes it takes for one person to allow themselves to be vulnerable, to open up, to allow the other person to be vulnerable themselves and open up, and to really allow that opportunity to be informed of their trauma when you inform them of yours. Absence of trauma-informed care, in a simple word, I would say ignorance. The more knowledge you allow yourself to become aware of, the more aware you will be to trauma and other people's trauma, and how to take care of yourselves and help be a better community member.
Trauma-informed care means to me approaching everyone with sensitivity and awareness that we don't know everything that's going on in another person's life. And always with the approach of wanting to reduce harm and to give everyone the kindness that we would like if we were in the same situation. I myself have received services before and have been on the receiving end of a lack of trauma-informed care. I remember what that felt like for me. I remember feeling even more alone and feeling like I wasn't just alone in how I was doing, but in my circumstance, because the possibilities of what someone is going through and ways that we can unintentionally cause more harm. I felt significantly affected by that, and in order to reduce harm, in order to be the hope that we want to be, it makes sense to, and it feels better to approach with a trauma-informed lens. I do remember what in previous employers or previous companies that I've worked for, when trauma-informed care wasn't considered, when it wasn't practiced at all, there was a lack of trust. There was a lack of empathy, a lack of care on both ends. But coming to TIMA, where trauma-informed care is not only encouraged, but part of the expectation, or at least that's how it feels. I feel like the results yield a lot better because we genuinely care, and we genuinely believe that people deserve to feel better and to be at their best self. And it feels good to be part of an organization that does that, because it's so palpable, the pain that is present when you don't listen, when you don't care, when you don't consider all of the possibilities. Clients will open themselves so much more when they feel heard.
Post-traumatic growth is a journey. It's not something where there's a finish line. It's something that's constantly going to be with you for the remainder of your life. And it's something that you will have to continue to gain knowledge on, continue to, reveal the scar so that you could heal from it.
Post-traumatic growth, I've experienced post-traumatic growth, and it's the craziest thing that when you go through something, it can end up being really life-changing in a very positive way, that you can encounter moments in your life, reflect back and think, I grew from that. I was able to come so far from that. From my own experience with post-traumatic growth, I encounter different challenges. Life is ever-changing, and I look back at the time that I was able to get through XYZ, and I feel that much more empowered to approach the current challenges.
Have to have hope. Hope is it's a feeling, but it's also it's a mission-driven idea to allow yourself to continue to push through barriers, to continue to try to help them when you feel like you're at your end's wit. Hope is dynamic. It's something that we all need, and we need to continue to instill in ourselves and in others. Sometimes, some people's hope is diminished, and just by having our hope present in their presence can help kind of recharge their ability for hope.
That's a hard one. I was thinking about that one. Given the current day, hope and community hand in hand, I think are so critical to everything, especially into trauma-informed care. And I think when we're considering how we're approaching with a trauma-informed lens, trauma-informed care is not just sensitivity, but it's also offering hope to people to empower themselves, that what they experience is not limiting, it's not life-ending, and if they don't want it to be, it doesn't have to be life-changing. Maybe we don't return back to a norm, but maybe we return to a place where we can grow and continue to grow from. And I think when we offer hope and empowerment with trauma-informed care, we show people that they can do whatever it is that they want to do, and that they can do it for themselves as well.